Okay, mal gucken. Okay. So, in this stream, or rather the next, I think 30 days, I will be creating my my Infinite Journeys submission completely live. The whole process. I did already put a reference board together in PureRef, so that I have a broad so that I can have some inspiration from reference. I will be doing a train, an old train like this, that will drive through like a mountain landscape, which I think will be really cool. I think most people will do a train, but I liked the idea that I had like 10 or 15 ideas, and this one was the best one, so I'm going to go with it, even if most submissions are probably going to be a train. So didn't do anything to this point, so it's going to be interesting. I think I'm going to configure this. I'm going to configure PureRef to always stay on top, I think. Yes, it works. Didn't know that. I thought it was a feature, but I wasn't sure. So that this is going to stay here. I hope, by the way, that music is playing in the background. If not, let me know. And I'm going to open up the stream on my phone here, so I can see how many people are watching and the chat, if anyone writes anything in the chat. So yes, but I'm going to start now with modeling this train cabin here, this train wagon, I think. And for that, I'm going to create a new scene, because I don't want to mess up the other one, since that would result in me being disqualified. So I'm just going to work from this reference here, and I'm going to start with just making the left wall, and I have to Google the height of a train wagon so that we get the real life scale right, which is very important, I have learned, if you want to make something realistic. No, this is the type of, I think it will roughly match the height of our train wagon here. So 50 feet, no, that's the length, yes, in length, wide, and 3.3 meters high, so 3.3 meters. Oh, and I'm going to move this one down, and in edit mode I'm going to move it on up again, so that the origin point is here at the lowest point, and I can just scale it how I want. But I'm going to type it in, I think. The Z dimensions, oh, okay, that's local dimensions, so here, okay, 3.3 meters, and the length, also I have to look at the length, 15.39, 15, no, wrong, 15.39, okay, that's good. And I'm going to, I don't know if I'm going to have it closed, if I want to close it up, or if I just, maybe I will do that. So for that, I'm going to move it here to the side and add a mirror modifier. Mirror. And I'm going to move this up here so that it... I think I'm going to make a little space for it here. Horizontal. No, I always get this wrong. It's, I should know what I know what it means, but I always get them confused, like horizontal and vertical. So, and then here's going to be rendered view. No, I don't need it. I don't need that if I'm going to do modeling. But yes. Okay. So now we have here space here. Okay. Mirror, and on the x-axis I think was right, but I think this is local, so it's kind of weird, but that's okay. So the z is now 6.31 meters. Is that correct? 2.9 meters. Okay, it's way thinner than I thought. Okay. So to move it together. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I think now we have the dimensions. Yeah, it's okay. The dimensions are okay. They're train-ish. It's a little bit too wide, but I'm not going to worry about it for now. So I'm going to save it. Train wagon. Good. And apply the mirror modifier and fill in the faces here. And this one I'm not going to fill, because if you look, you can see this slight rounding up here, which I'm going to model, but I think it won't even be on screen, but I'm going to model it anyways, because yeah, it's fun. Okay, I shouldn't have deleted the mirror modifier. I notice that now, but it's okay. GZ is going to be on this height, and GX is going to be this, and now I'm going to fill it in and bevel this edge on top of here to give it a little bit more round. Shade smooth and normal auto smooth on, so that okay, I have to turn this up a little bit. Okay, that's nice. Maybe I'm going to have to bevel this as well, but I won't for now. So, and then I will just close this up, because we don't have to these ends of the train will never show up in the render, so I don't have to put that much effort into them. Just do it like that. But to keep it consistent, I'm going to delete this face and also make it an n-gon. Oh. So good. Now I'm going to have to put the holes for the windows in, which these seem to be, I'm just going to eyeball them. So I'm going to Boolean them away with the cube, so that yeah, because it's easier to then modeling them. Okay, wait a second. I have to open up the YouTube app on my phone so that I can see all the stream statistics and stuff. Good. My phone is criminally slow, so that's that. Yeah, and the YouTube app isn't working every time. So, okay, I'm just going to continue while my phone is working. Scale shift Y. No, we don't want the x-axis. That's right. Good. Seems that I have to move it up and scale it on the. Well, I just recently switched to an English layout keyboard, so I'm a little bit confused with the XYZ because that are the keys that were moved around on the keyboard versus the German keyboard. Okay, like that. Okay, that is the right one, and move it down. So, okay, now I can add the Boolean modifier and Boolean that way because yet to just make it holy. No, difference was the right selection. And then turn it off in the render, and here viewport display, where is it? Here, viewport display wire. Good. Now we can. Oh, okay. How can we remove? How can we remove that? The inside, maybe with fast. No. So self intersection, union, intersect. Difference, no. Maybe if I these faces, no. Yes, that worked. I'm shocked. Okay, now I'm going to add an array modifier so that if I make a change, I won't have to change it everywhere. On the y-axis, -2. No, that's a little bit too much. -1. Way not enough. Like this. I think this is pretty much perfect. And do the array thing. One less. Yes, that's good. I'm not gonna apply it though because yeah, I want to keep it non-destructive. So, let's see. Good. Now I'm going to add in these frames here. And I think yes. Then I'm actually going to, yeah, I don't know yet. Good. Yeah, the frames, okay. Shift A, just going to Shift S, cursor to selected, Shift A cube, make it smaller, just blocking out this train wagon here. Okay, move it in here, make it thinner. I think even thinner, like this. What's good is, a good thing is that only the inside matters, and if it doesn't look good on the outside, it isn't even important because you don't even see it. Scale Z, okay, like that. But it has this taper going on. Just have to, where can I? Yes, okay. Just going to add in this here and move it up a little. And it has this this rounding where it gets thicker along in this part here and thinner here. So I'm going to add that in, but first I'm going to scale it on the y-axis exactly like this, a little bit, yes, a little bit more than it seems. Control R, scale Y, where is it? There. Just, about here, I think. Or maybe that's not the smartest way, I think. I think what I have to do is Control Z. Don't do all the scaling. Scale it up in here. And then I'm going to scale it up some more. Like this. And then scale it on the y-axis. And then add a subdivision surface to get these rounded corners. Well, these rounded inner corners. Shade smooth. And then I'm going to punch a hole inside of this cube thing. Or maybe, yes, I'm going to do the hole with ES like this. Delete the face, do the same exact thing here, ES, like extrude and then scale, and then scale it to the right amount, faces, and then fill this, and then I'm going to add a bevel, which will make the rounding here possible. Okay, now I'm a little bit confused. Why are there two of these? Let's hide this. So I can only... Such a simple shape and I already messed it up. Yeah, well, it's not that bad. Oh, it's... What the heck? Shade flat. Oh, okay, that was the reason. I already wondered. Because... okay. Now I'm going to fill all these faces in. Connect them here. Subdivide. No, not subdivide, it's a bevel that I need. Bevel, bevel. Where's the bevel? Weird. Oh, there it is. Okay, now I can shade it smooth and put a few more segments, and put turn on auto smooth again. Okay, this is still looking a little bit very weird, so I'm going to add them manually like this for all the corners, and Control B. Yeah, that's looking very nice. Good. Now that that's done, shade. I'm going to shade flat again, turn on auto smooth. I think because of these problem areas here, I'm going to ignore them for now. And then to get these things that kind of stick out, we'll Control R, move it up like this. I think that's enough. And then move this one up again. Also GZ, and then GZ Control and snap to that, so that they are at the exact same height. And Z wireframe. Good. Now I'm going to extrude them. SY and like that. I think that's a good amount. Good. And let's see how it looks with the wagon turned on and from the inside, which is the most important part. Okay, it's way too thick. Let's scale it down. I'm going to bring something really quick. Okay. So to get these decorations here, I'm going to bevel all of these. Okay, that doesn't work anymore. Control. Oh. then that's the how's it called, the doesn't matter. That's the problem with using bevels. Yeah, that you can't, that you break the flow of the geometry with them a bit. No. Shift Alt select. Now Control bevel. Yes, that is a little bit much, tiny little bit, and then put make one of these like custom weird shapes, and I think that we need more segments and a little bit bigger even. Okay, not that many segments, I'm not crazy. Okay, I think that's not good. Okay, I'm going to just redo it because I'm not happy. Maybe I'm just going to make these here rounded, subdivide them, and then make them have 4 sides again with this technique here, like add in another edge loop and sliding to completely to right or left. And with, if you want a little bit more rounding, then you just have to do it very, not to the very edge, but near. Then you keep some of that roundness, but my computer just froze. I hope my computer doesn't crash, because so the stream just crashed, sadly, so that's good. Okay, I have to check if on YouTube if I'm still live again or something. Okay. Here. Hi, are you good in Blender? Hello, DM01 Zaza. Yes, I think that I'm good at Blender. I don't know, but I think so. Yeah, I'm using Blender since 2019. Well, I'm not awesome, but I'm okay, I would say. Thinking, yeah, I just don't get around to doing projects very often, so, and I'm also not that good at modeling. But I have to look if my stream just restarted or not. Yes, do I have 2 streams now? No, very good. Yes, that's the best yeah, news. Okay. Oh well, let's continue. Now I have, yeah, lost a little bit of work because I didn't save often enough, but it should be fine. Just going to add subdivide back in and not turn it up this high again, because I don't want my computer to crash again. Right, like that. And I think I'm going to, here it's okay to bevel, I think. No. Okay, I have to bevel first, and then I can add in, I can add these other loops back in. Or not. I don't know if we actually need them. Okay. So now they have these rounded holes here, which is good. And now can add the cube back in again. and move it to the right. I think I just turned on caps lock. No. Good. Now I can scale it down again. Scale it. The z-axis also like that. I have to open up a QRef backup, and I'm going to start the music again because I think it's nice. Well, I hope you hear the music and my sound is good, because yeah, be pretty yeah. Okay, I just need to, well, why on my retry. Hopefully the stream live again. I'm just hoping, because my laptop freezes from time to time and then I have to restart it, especially when using Blender. It happens often, so I'm just a little bit worried that the stream that I'm like not streaming anymore. Okay, scale it up on the y-axis a little bit, and then put these two loop cuts in because it's on the top and bottom. I was just pointing at the screen with my fingers, but of course you can't see that. Okay, let's see if I'm still live. Good, but I'm going to continue here and here and here and extrude them on the y-axis a little bit up. And they are also a little bit, they also go a little bit to the front more than the, no, everything goes to the front. Okay, or sticks out more. E X. That's good. And now I can add the Boolean to this as well. Boolean, and then Boolean this cube. I think this attempt of the frame is much better than the previous. Okay. Wait. Okay, so to continue here, I'm going to think I will try a bevel with very little rounding. I don't know if it will work. 7 smooth. That's pretty okay, but it's still way too thick and too low poly. Okay, like a slight little bit. And I think I have the train window figured out now. I think it's pretty done. We'll come back to it later, but for now it's okay. And the render, reset a little bit, the viewport. And then I'm going to add the same array. Yeah. And the Y factor is, let's figure this out. It's not, it's minus 1.3 maybe? No, it's 1.4, so that's, okay, minus 1.1 I, minus 1.2, minus 1.2. shift. Oh, a little bit like this. Good. Okay. Tiny little. Okay. Oh no. Why? What did I do wrong? This is very not. This is very unsettling. Okay. Just minus 1.1. 0. And 1, 3. And 1, 4. 6. 7. 7, 5. Yes, I think that's good. And yeah, good. Now what else? I have to mirror them to the other side. Mirror. Huh? Where is no dx. D or Z? Oh, no. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Now I'm going to texture the wagon because yeah, because these chairs, chairs, whatever, and this here, I'm going to do them separate from the wagon. So we're just going to do the floor and the roof. I don't know if we are going to do the roof, but this the walls and the frames and the so here I'm going to go into like, and then render view, switch to cycles, the noise, I don't know, 5 from the 5th frame maybe, from the 5th sample, horizontal split, and then I'm going to add in the asset browser here. I prepped the last 3 or 4 days, I prepped assets and materials. Like I didn't get a lot of them, but I got a few. But oh, I think I got some. Well, I have to UV unwrap it, of course. Unwrap. Yeah. I don't think that's working, or maybe. Yeah, okay, I have to manually unwrap it, that's no problem. So here, edge selection, control click here, shift. That is going to be a seam, mark seam here, and then I'm trying to put the seams where they naturally would occur if you had something like this in real life. Oh, wait. Okay, U, mark seam, and last but not least, this one. Okay, I think that's okay. Oh, I have to apply this scale because because I heard that actually affects the unwrap. So let's see. Unwrap is changed. Okay, let's see. Or maybe I'm just going to do this live preview here, and this here has to be turned 90 degrees and scaled up well, this upscaling I'm going to do later. Yeah, it's already pretty good. Is this? No, it's 4K. Okay, that's JPEG. I think I didn't find a PNG version of this texture, which is kind of not ideal, but it's how it is. And scale it up like this. Okay. Just have to scale them the same way, but it doesn't have to be perfect because it will never go up in the image. Okay, it's pretty good. I think I'm going to change the color of the planks here later. But what is the flooring? Okay, the flooring is like this polished kind of planks. Okay, so ambient CG, so materials and search for the floor. Yeah, it's looking good. I think this, I can always replace it with a different texture later, but for now I'm going to keep it like this. While this is downloading, I'm going to try to see my stream statistics again on my phone, because it just won't work. I don't know why. Okay. There. Okay. Let's put this in the textures folder. Blender. Textures. Is that here? Extract here. Wood floor 43. Okay. New material. New. And with the Node Wrangler add-on enabled, you can just select the whole PBR texture at once without having to open up the individual textures like normal, color, and all of that. So let's see. Fine. And I have to scale up the as well. Maybe this is completely wrong that I'm doing it here, and I should look for the texture size and then adjust the texture size according to the size of this train wagon here. But I'm just doing it like this. I can always adjust it later. Okay, now for the frames. What kind of material do I have? Okay. Okay. I think if I search like this, it's a little bit too bright, but this is good. I will mix between multiple textures and multiple roughnesses later with a ambient occlusion node, I think, and then I'm also going to put in all of these creases and all of that. Okay. While that's downloading, I'm going to start to model this and these chair. Oh well, I have enough time because it's done downloading in 15 seconds, but we can already unwrap them. For that, I have to apply the booleans, but before I do that, I will try to decrease the intensity of the rounding a bit. So this. Okay. Okay. Whoa. I'm going to turn off the subdivision surface before I do that because I don't want to risk another crash. Oh, not it. The X. No. No. Why? It's really painfully slow right now. Okay. Oh, because of this. Was the rendering? I think it will be faster now. Yeah, way faster. Easy. Like that. Like that. I said like that. Something. Okay. I don't think it has to be that even because I just don't think so. And maybe I decreased the rounding too much now. Oh, it's okay. But I think this is a good amount of rounding. And I'm going to duplicate them before and rename them, of course. Window frames. Window frames. And here I'm going to do how's it called? Window cutouts, like that, and then Shift D, M, new collection, backup, and disable them. Good. Now I can apply. Oh, and this here. Oh, before I duplicate it, I will also rename it to wagon. I don't know if it is like this in English, but in German it's called Waggon. So I just assumed that it would be like similar in English. Okay, Boolean apply. Okay, also I have to apply them one by one like this, and then this. Okay. The array modifier I don't have to apply. And now I can like done and start UV unwrapping these window frame. Yes, okay. UV Smart UV project. Let's try that. If that doesn't work, I can still manually unwrap them. So. Okay. Wait. Okay. Right click. Okay, good. Where is it? Here. I'm going to have to turn off auto smooth. Or turn on, I mean. Okay, that's pretty good. But maybe I need a subdivision surface. Oh, that was a bad idea. I can already tell. A better fill blender. I don't mean that real, but I have to end the process. Okay, so I'm not going to add in a subdivision surface, even if it is kind of needed. But oh well. Okay, so now that the texture is downloaded, I'm going to open it up and Ctrl X and textures. Yeah, and paste construct here wood 67. Okay, shading, new material. Oh, yep, new material. Control Shift T. Not wood floor, wood 67. I always don't know if I should use normal DX or normal GL because I don't know the difference. Maybe I should Google it. Well. Okay, let's see if the UV unwrapping is possible. This definitely not. This is bad. Okay. Let's see why. Use RGB project. Only that gives pretty good results, but why? Oh yeah, no. Pretty okay, I think. R90. Yeah. And give it a bigger scale, but this time in here because I think this is more, you have more control. And yeah, these are good for now. Let's see. It's in cycles now. And I'm going to open up a HDRI. HDRIs, let's see what is. Turn the film to transparent. Okay, I'm going to close your ref now because kinda is annoying right now. Okay, let's see it. Oh, rendering was paused. Continue running. Okay. So this is already kind of slow because I don't have a GPU, which is probably not ideal for a challenge like this. But I'm not going to let that stop me. I already submitted for alternate realities and dynamic machines. Granted, I wasn't happy with my submission for alternate realities because I couldn't render it properly, and also I didn't have enough time to make it what it could have been. Because my laptop, my computer broke like 1 week into the challenge, and then I was unhappy with my idea that I had so far, and then I redid it, and with only 1 week left, and I still rendered like 1 hour before midnight or something. So 1 hour before the submissions were over. So I'm glad that I got something in, but I still wasn't happy with it. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to join them all together and append them in the real scene. But before I do that, I have to now apply this, and I can join them. Control J, and open the Blender Infinite Journeys file, append, train wagon. Oh, why did I write wagon with B here? Maybe that's correct in English, I don't know. Okay. Object, wagon. Wait, and scroll. Wait. What's that? Ah, yes, now I can. E93s. Where are my gizmos here? Origin. What happened? Okay, fine, like this. Now. B. Put it here, and now let's see that we put it in a similar position. I wonder if we are able to remove the ground plane entirely. like and replace it with like mountains and stuff. I don't know. Okay, the train would have to be higher. Oh, now I removed the plane. Okay, I think we can replace editable. Yeah, probably. Okay. Hide this. And yeah, I have to put this up. I don't like it because then the window like just will disappear. It's almost off frame. So what am I going to do about that? Well, I think I have to put it down then. Like put the window here down a bit, which I don't know. Maybe we can do it without going back to the backed up version. If I have to, that's fine too. Select out that. See, that's for sure going to mess up the UV unwrapping, but that's okay if it works, because I can always redo the UV unwrapping. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's better. And let's see the UV unwrapping. Okay. Going to add in the Nishita sky texture here, and that should already be way better. And Control B to just render this. Whoa, I think this has potential. I'm not gonna lie, this is really good. I think so. Like the lighting is going to be like one of my favorite things about this. Really going to. I think this is going to be awesome. I hope so. But the lighting obviously isn't ready yet. But yeah. I kind of don't like how the windows are up, like that high up. The wall, yeah, for them they were completely hide of the view. But yeah, well, I just have a different size of window, so I think it's okay. Yeah, that's okay. That's not too bad. And the wall, yeah, I also have to bring it a little bit closer, which is going to cut even more away. That's okay. 0. Yeah. Okay. Here, wall. Yeah, it has a pretty similar size. It has a little bit more, let's call it, visual weight to it, but it's okay. Let's see. Yeah. Or I don't know if there's more. I think it's fine. It's just fine. Okay. Now what's next? These chairs, I think I'm just going to add these I don't know the word in English. Sorry, but yeah. Okay, let's see our reference here. Maybe yeah, this table here. And I'm obviously going to adjust it more in the future, like these window frames and all of that. I'm going to replace the textures and all of that. I just have to work my way to a good image. Yeah, if I even arrive at a good image, I never know that. Before the, yeah. Let's get in the oh, why am I blanking on all these words? Table. Okay, the viewport, metcap, random, cavity, both. Okay, now that makes it a lot easier to see Y like that. Y, think. But the more I work on this idea here with the train through the mountains, the more I like it, I have to say that. Because I was kind of worried that it would be kind of not good looking at all. But yeah, I like it more and more every minute I work on it. Here. Row B, level. I think that's about the size that it has. Yeah. Okay, the bevels are way stronger in the the rounding, way stronger in the real world. So let's see. I think I got this right, but I already forgot something, which is I have to add in the window, the glass panes, like the window pane. So let's see. Ah yes, the camera's moving. Oh no, which frame was it? I don't know. I think this. Yeah, this frame. Now I'm going to parent this to this, Control P, object. And I'm going to parent this. Like the parent of the train wagon is the camera object. And let's see. Yes. Wonder why it's so glitchy. Let's call it that. It's okay from. Let's see if this is also a problem in rendered view, because if yes, then I have to look at it into it. Oh. I don't think it is that much. Don't know yet, but I'm going to do a test render later, and then I will see if it gives me any trouble. So let's see. Zero. Okay. Let's see if I have something in my asset library for that. Asset browser. Materials and wood. Yeah, it's very shiny. So shiny. Yeah, that's good. Let's wait for it to render a little bit more. Time that I get a new computer, as fast as possible, I think. Especially if I'm streaming now. It puts a lot of extra load on him, on the computer. Auto smooth. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Now, the basics of the inside are blocked out now, I think. Well, the seats aren't yet. So, which kind of wood would such seats be made out of? Let's look into PureRef. Okay, well, yeah, this is kind of good. Like this tightly. Okay, or I'm just going to do it like this with these. Okay, I don't have a picture for that, but let's see. Find any. And I'm also going to, lengths, see if I find anything suitable. But I think I'm going to have to model them by hand and then texture them with I don't know. I'm going to model it first. Okay. For that, I'm going to create a new file and call it seats. Okay, delete it in a new cube. Well, yes, I actually need a cube. Okay. Easy. Okay. Now I think I'm going to append the model of the train. Well, no, as long as the proportions are right, I can always scale it up or down later. Just have to look. Yeah, wait a second. I'm going to change this from screen capture to window capture. And you guys see this. Okay. Now remove the screen capture. Good. And now you guys. And like first place. I hope so. I don't think it will happen, but top 100 is my kind of goal, because I'm gonna put all the effort in I can, and then want to live stream everything, or at least I hope to live stream everything. And yeah, okay, so now I'm going to have to model these chairs, or whatever they are called. Yes, I'm only going to make them out of this. So the on the z-axis, and scale them down on x-axis a lot. Yeah, I think that's good. 2 meters wide, also very nice. Yeah, okay. And then I think what I will do is I'm going to add in a curve path, and then shape that path to be the shape of the seating thing. And then I'm going to add an array modifier to this plank, and then distribute it around I put an array on it, and then make it follow the curve, because this is a very much rounding that is in that seat, and I will have to recreate that. Put it in front a little bit, this, and this, and yeah, everything doesn't matter much, because it's off screen and I don't have to do anything about it. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's look at the reference. Okay. Okay. So then it goes down and bounce like this. Yeah. Tight extrudes, and then I think it goes back there and on a little bit and subdivide. Yeah, and by the way, I hope the music is still playing. I don't know, because I think yes, it's still playing. That's cool. Yeah. I hope can hear it on stream because I'm not sure, because I had some audio troubles before I started. Okay, better now, right? Then count it curve and apply the scale on that. Okay, I think I can't do fit curve because it's, I don't know, it's kind of broken. -1, -1.1 actually. Then curve. I don't know if it has to be there before or after. Oh, yeah, that works beautifully. And I have to scale it on the no scale Y part. And it's a little bit too high here in the middle, I think. I just bring it down a little. Oh, this, then put this, that, and I think this is the perfect size. This, and yeah. Now we just have to find a texture, but just to find a texture. Yeah, planes. Let's see. What kind of planes? Need something thin and long. So I might do. Oh yeah. Well, OBS, you guys can't see anything right now. Well, you can see, but not my screen. Like this. Yes, so. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to need to see what I can. I need something rough, but I think I need a singular plane. Like this, but in a darker color. Maybe this is good. Well, no, because there are too many nails. Like if you look on the reference, these are just single, like, yeah, then I'm just going to search for something like wood. Maybe I will use something like this now, then change it up later. Okay, well, that's downloading. I will create the bed here and create these things here, the woods, something. Okay, well, fine. Y90. Oh, that's actually Z. Oh no, that's actually X. And then position it here. Move it up. The axis, not too much because we don't want to stick. We don't want it to stick out the other side. This EX, and I always forget that I have emulate numpad on, because yeah, kind of annoying to have to go up. Maybe I can change to the shortcut. I'll do it later. Don't have to do it here now on stream. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to emulate numpad of key map. Where is it? System navigation input. Turn that off because it's very annoying. Yeah. Now I can do it the right way. R, G, Z, Y, B. And now I can extrude it here, down here, put it, move it up, and move this here down. Okay, so that it fits the shape of the eating area. Okay. I don't know if this is actually a good idea, but it's worth a try. I'll scale it down. X-axis. Yes, X-axis. And this here. That. This. And now go to edit mode and move it on the y-axis to the very edge here, and then I can add a mirror modifier on the z-axis, and that will work. Boom. Now I can add in these foot things, but I don't even think they will be in camera, but I'm going to do it anyways. Create them anyways, scale down, scale down a lot, and scale up on the z-axis, scale Z, scale shift Z, and yeah. Okay, like this, and then I can add in a mirror modifier as so it D Y the Y. Good, and with DY and this here. Now I think this is pretty much done. Aside from the texture, we just have to texture it now. Here, you want to project, okay, new, and we download it. Texture is here, downloads, okay, X, go into the Blender folder, here. Pictures folder, paste that. What? Wood 76. Okay. Control Shift T. Where is Blender? Textures have always activate caps lock. Yeah. Okay. Up, and let's see how it looks. Okay, this is bad. Looks very bad. The apply scale. Now you can wrap it again, and I think that this should be rotated 90 degrees. Let's see. It still doesn't look very good because you see the repeating pattern here, so I think I'm going to duplicate it for later and just put it in a collection called backup, that I don't lose the flexibility of making some changes to the shape, all of that. So what am I going to do? Apply that, apply this as well, and use Smart Project, and we're editing R90 scale. up a lot. And let's see. This is much better. But I still think texture, they have to be scaled up a little bit more. Yeah, I think this looks good. And these are very simple. I just have to material and kind of black and roughness down a bit, metallicness up a little bit. Very nice. Materials. Very nice. Okay. Now these. What kind of textures do they have? Okay, just some random texture. Just 3, 4. I have. Okay, you project from view. Okay, that's good. Now what I'm going to do is let's find out the texture. Oh, this textures. I can just reuse this texture that I have already used here because I think it also fits. But I'm going to scale it up, and yeah, that's good. I think that's enough for now. There's caps lock. Okay. Apply all of the modifiers, and then I'm going to import it into the actuals. Okay. Missed this one with a mirror modifier, and Control J. Okay. Open. Oh wait, maybe no. Yeah. Open this up. Shift. File. Append. Seeds. Object. Well, let's see which cube it is. Yeah, this cube it is. Very nice. It's a way too big, but okay. I scale set origin to geometry. Okay. Oh, what the heck? It's origin point, median point. Yeah. I don't know why they changed this, but that's okay. Y. Put it in here instead of these other seeds. I have to. Okay, that's an issue now. I have to change the emap. Allow me to focus on the camera. New camera, numpad 0, control 0. Because I don't have a numpad. Control 0. Okay, that didn't work clearly. This up and into the axis. The little bit. And let's see how this looks. But first I have to enable camera. Yeah. Well, I have 2 keyboards, but if I always reach over to the to a different one, my shoulder kind of hurts. So I avoid doing it, but seems I have to do it now. Okay. Yeah, well, I think I'm making good progress. That's very nice. I'm glad about that. Okay. Now 50 RZ 180 and move it here. because apparently okay, like this, and hide. Okay. Well, let's see. Okay. Well, this is looking very nice already. So I'm going to add in the glass for the window here. So put my cursor here and Shift A cube, because it actually has to have some thickness to realistically display the properties of glass. I think, at least. Well, maybe that's not actually true, but I don't know. GZ. Just like that. I think that's good. Yes. Maybe it's a little bit too thick. Where? Yeah, where? And I think this is good. And then we have to wait for it to load. Okay, maybe I can where? That's very good. And then I have to this and glass shift, but then I have to have a light info node, light path node, yeah, and then Shift A. How was this material done? I think it's yeah, mix shader with transparent shader, transparent, and then math add is camera ray or is shadow ray. I think then it has to be the glass and everything else has to be transparent. I think that's how it is. See the well, I have to change the color to know if it worked. No, the wrong way. Okay, now it is the right way, but now I have to 1 1 1. So now we have reflections without the drawback of not having enough without increasing our render times. Good. Okay. Good. So either we can start to work on the outside now, or I also could work on a character. I think that I'm going to work on the outside next. So, yeah. Let's see. Maybe the sun is a little bit too bright here. We have to press 0.2 or something. Yeah, that looks much more natural. Now the inside is a little dark, but I think I have a reference in my PureRef where they have these lamps here and these here. So I think I will add them into my scene as well, because I like them very much. Okay. Even if it isn't dark outside, I still want to add them. But I'm going to add them later, because now I'm going to turn to the outside, but before I do that, I will save a copy, because I never know when my scene always get corrupted by a crash or something, and then I want to have as many backups as possible. Okay. Let's see in the rules. Where are 23 in voice chat? Yeah, that's good. Let's get started. 1,300 already. That's really cool. Keep your model of transportation movement right. Catch your sense of movement at least 1 second. Do not touch the camera. Okay. Doing this roughly match the size of the least. Okay, show both the foreground, your vehicle and character, as well as alles klar. Oh, I mean everything. Okay. I just wanna, can I add the depth of field? That's okay, I understand that. Or camera shake, but camera shake would touch the camera position, and here is a very important rule: do not touch the camera. And now I don't know what it is, you know, like, can I touch the camera now or not? Okay, so what? Oh, outside. So outside I thought about putting something like this, like walls on one side. You can't see them, but you're driving along somewhere. Is that a miniature train? Oh no, I think it's a real. It would be pretty weird if yeah, well. Or something like this, like a mix out of this and this. That's what I'm aiming to do. So what do I have to do first? Let's see about. Okay. Oh. How long am I streaming already? Over 1 hour. Here it's okay. Let's see. I think I'm going to remove ground plane, and then I'm going to add in this other. I can also it just have to duplicate it so I have a backup, and then add a subdivision surface, simple like this, and displays. Okay, no, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do in a multi-resolution, subdivided 2 times, and then I'm going to sculpt the rain. So here, this, and then this will go down, but we'll use this brush. So the train drives like this. So I'm going to have to do something like this. Drop this stuff down. All of that. Just, you know, it's driving right at the cliff. So yeah. looking good. I'm excited for this challenge. Like, oh fun now. Never streamed this kind of stuff before. Maybe that I have is roped it here. Okay. This. Oh, now I can't look outside. This. Ooh. Let's see. Starts to render. Okay, we can't see anything around. That's. Oh, why? Why can't I see anything? Maybe I have to go back to object. Oh yes. Oh yes. But I still don't see anything. That's not very good. Maybe if I start to add some trees and some mountains of that. Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. And now the mountains. I think I'm going to do the mountains with either with some kind of nodes. So let's see. Maybe I'm going to wait. Why are my assets? Oh, that's wood. Okay, where is it? Here. I have something called mountain. This is something with shader nodes. So no fancy geometry nodes here, but I think it really works well, if it still works. Yes. Look at that. With no texture. So yeah. Rock. And where's I also had no materials. No. Well, okay. Edit group. And now I'm going to replace this rock material with a different T. That's the pictures. Rock. Yes, rock. The asset library, the asset browser would be great for this, but if I drag material onto this this now, then onto the mountain now, then it will replace the entire mountain with a flat plane with no material, because yeah, it can only replace materials and not really. Yeah, I can't, but that's nobody's fault really, just how it works. Okay, maybe I will scale it up to about scale 80. Big mountain. Also, I will probably also change the size of the mountain a lot. Oi, that's not very ideal. I have to put it off and hard like this, that you can kind of see it, but not really. Okay, I have to change the clip something else, but that did not help. Why? Oh, I put it on the wrong side of the world. Oh. Yay! Mountains. Let's this scale probably X. Make them a little bit bigger. The seam down so that it isn't visible. how big is this mountain now? Big enough. It's up more and probably move it like this more. And the texture also is way too huge for this. Edit group and the vector, put it in here. Good. Now let's see how it looks on the camera. Looks nice. Just you should actually also be able to like see the tops of the trees. Everything. Where is it? Oh, I'm in rendered view. That's no good for sculpting. This up. Maybe I wanna do it from the camera view with this hidden here. Control H. So let's see that they sculpted so that here a bit of the landscape, because that's like one of the main things I want. Beautiful about the scene is the like everything in front of the window. Of course, I'm also going to try to custom make the character and all of that, but all of the like the main thing is I want to make this thing here beautiful in front of the window, everything. Okay, I think this is good. Let's see, 0, yeah. Oh, what? Okay, maybe the mountain is a little bit too close. Let's see. Whoop, sorry. Didn't mean to touch that. Yeah, that's nice. I think. I have to miss these. Okay, what is the... okay. Here's the one. And I also have to randomize the seed of the mountain, that I get a different mountain each time I duplicate it, which is very easy to do. It's just that I have to make a object info node, and the random output of that I can plug that into the W, and I should get a different mountain each time I duplicate, which I don't know if it actually works like that. Yeah, it works. Nice, very nice surprise. 50, and now I can put it back, scale it up, and that's looking very nice already. Yeah. But yeah, have to be careful that you can't see the bottom of these mountains. Let's see if this worked. Let's switch to rendered view and wait for my computer. Yeah, that looks good. I'm going to do a test render with 4 of my cores, because I don't want to crash the stream again, which can very well still happen because I don't know how much RAM it's going to use, but let's see. I'm going to monitor the RAM usage with this here. If it uses too much RAM, I'm just going to like end the process. Ui. Okay, these mountains are like way too big. I can... Why are they so small in the in the viewport and not and so much bigger in the, not actually that much bigger, but like it when I, okay, let's see. Yeah, that's much more manageable. And the other mountain, oh, not that one, that one, yeah, exactly this one. Yeah, this down a little bit, this one up a little bit. Let's see how it looks. Render image. Because in rendered view the subdivisions of the mountains are way higher, and so the quality increases. Let's just see. Okay, these mountains are looking way too extreme, I think. And they are not very good. Like, this one is good. This one is too high. This one is too... What? Okay, let's wish my rendering faster. No. Okay, so scale, no, rotate this one a little bit, scale on the Z a little bit down maybe, and this first mountain, I think it was also too high. Maybe I should apply the scale. Oh no, that's the worst idea. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. Okay, so now for this door. What I'm going to do is that I break one of these forest materials on it. Forest ground material. Leaf, forest leaf. And here. And wood. Oh. Going to increase the scale of this. Two dimensions are 210. Okay, 210, and I think this texture is 3 by 3 meters, so this should be exactly the right amount of scaling. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, doesn't matter that much because it's going to be all covered up by trees and maybe some grass, but I don't think I have to put that much detail because yeah, maybe what kind of trees? I want a pine. Okay, I don't have any pine trees here, so let's look for a pine tree 3D model. Let's see, pine 3D model. Oh no. I'm not that good at modeling pine trees. Well, oh, I had a collection of pine trees, but it's now on my external hard drive. Maybe I still have it here, maybe... No, I don't. Well, I was actually very happy with these and I put a lot of work into them, so I think I'm going to copy them from my external hard... No, I don't have any USB ports for that. So, I think, what am I going to do? So I think that, yeah, I'm going to, okay, I have to parent these to the train, first of all, and P object. Let's see if, no, what? the Control B object. Is it not going to work now? Yes. Awesome. Okay, let's see that. Let's try to make it so that all of the that the mountains are always visible in the background, so that okay, yeah, I think I'm going to add in a few more mountains because yeah, see, and then 0, no, that's this 0, and then shift like the x-axis, then let's see the y, put it back a bit, and now it's about view or something. No. Yeah, this is good. This is the last frame, right? Yes, first and the last. Very good. Okay. And I'm also going to add in a bit of fog. Give it some more depth. Scale this up like not this much, but why? Let's see. And here for 0 new, no, not here. Where's cube? This the, yes it is. Okay, let's call this object fog and new material. Add in a principled volume. Shift click, focus on that, and a kind of bluish and with a way lower density. See? Okay. This is working. 0.001. Okay, I don't know why it's this extreme. It's like a little weird, but I have to deal with it. And okay, maybe I'm not going to do it with actual volume. Don't delete the fog object, and just separate the mountains from the like middle ground or something. Just going to add in a cube, move it back. Yeah, there it is. Fill it up, and then in top view, going to scale it on the x-axis only, and then on the scale Z. Then this is a trick I learned from Ian Hubert. I can just add in an emission shader, plug it into volume, and then if I lower the intensity, it also lowers the amount it blocks. And so if I do something like this, then I have this really nice haze before in front of the mountains, which kind of makes it look like they're really far away. But I also have I don't have the huge render time that a volume would do. So let's see. I think this is just genius. Okay, so I think I think I'm going to add in a so since I can get my pine tree models that I already have, I made them like a few months ago. So what I'm going to do is I think first of all I'm going to make my this thing a little bit bigger because it's like tiny little. Shift S, cursor to selected, set origin to 3D cursor. I can scale it up, but only without shift, without Z, and then AU smart object. No, I'm not going to do that. Just going to easily scale it up a little bit. Now, because now it is bigger, now it makes sense for it to be, for the texture to be bigger as well. So, where's my glass? Where is it? This cube? No? Where is it? Cube doing? It's my window, but it isn't moving with the train. Well, okay. That explains it. Let's parent it to the camera. See? Okay. Now I'm going to add one of these lights. I could either model it myself. Oh, that. And I could model one of these lamps myself, or I could just download them. Let's see. I think I will look online if I find them. How's it called? Turbo Quick. And I'm already logged in, so let's search for lamp. No, lampshade. I think this is right. Yes, but I'm searching for something more. Oh, lamp. Let's search for table lamp. Maybe that's it. No. I think I'm going to have to model it myself because what I'm looking for is pretty specific. This comes close, but no. So now I'm going to add in. Let's look at the reference. Okay. A new file. Save it as lamp. Okay. What's the first thing? Yeah, the cube. GZU1. And remove the top face. Oh, top face and the bottom face. Then going to add these loop cuts all around. Then shift click on all of them and scale them out. This a circle, and then I'm going to add in a loop cut here. Select this, scale down, and then select this scale and select this like this, and scale it like this. I mean this, and this maybe a little upwards. That is the general shape, and now I'm gonna subdivide it and then shade it smooth, but I want these edges here to be visible, which is why I'm going to add in these loop cuts here, all like that. No, now I have. Okay. Okay, almost done. Yeah. It's actually. Now let's merge. No. That would be a big mistake. I think for this one was one too much. Yes. Okay, and this one as well. And this one as well. I went around it multiple times, which is kind of time. Oh no. Shift Z. Or Shift E. Okay, well. You have to do it from here. To readjust the mic. Let's see, is this still good? Is the sound still good? I hope so. I have to look at the chat again. Let's see, because I don't have two monitors. Oh. Thanks for yeah. I didn't expect any viewers today, so this is a very pleasant surprise, I have to. So, let's add some translucency. The lead Shift A translucent SDF. Add in a light, point light, so that I can see it better. Then the bevel node gives us this, which should not, or no, it is correct I think, but I have to add these object coordinates. Then I have to vector map, remove these object coordinates from the object, and then I think what I have are the bevels. If I put in another length node here. No, I did something wrong. Like this, no. Maybe it's generated coordinates and here. Oh, I don't know. Well, I always get this wrong, I think. But I can just maybe use an ambient occlusion node. No. Let's see if I even need these. Yeah, I need them to add in the more non-translucent areas, but I can already like change the color. And how am I going to extract these edges? Let's see. I'm going to retry it with the bevel node because that's what the only way I know how to do it, I think. The length, and that's nothing of course, but if I add in that and the generated coordinates, and then same thing I did before, subtract air from like this, plug it into here, and then maybe get in a color ramp. I can maybe Shift N, calculate the normals, apply scale, maybe that. Maybe I should UV unwrap. Well, I don't know. Well, wait, wrap. It definitely has something to do with the coordinates. Ah, I think I have to use normal coordinates. Yes, now it works. Ah, that's very nice. like this. And now get some more. And oh, if I turn down the radius a little bit, this, I think that is good. Or no. Wait, 0.5. No, 0.5. Yeah, that's okay. Now I can mix between the Shift A, mix shader. And then one is the translucent, the other way. The other one is a mix between a diffuse with the same color but a little bit darker, like this, and the darker, and is mixed again with this. I can control the translucency of the, so the higher I turn this, the less translucent it is. So we're on like 0.8 to make it a little bit translucent, but not too much. I don't know if I'm going to replace this with something that's like actually there and not only in rendered view, but for now it's good. Now I think I should solidify it a little bit, because something infinitely thin isn't really realistic. See? Yeah. It's what? Two cuts. G. Oh, Z. Alt GG. It's no. Now I remove the curvature. Yeah. I think this is better. And now I only have to increase the intensity of the light, this, and the color to something warmer like this, and that's looking good already, I think, at least. Now the wooden ring on top and on the bottom. I'm going to do that like this. Shift S cursor and then circle, yes, that's right, and then let's circle down, E, the root, upwards, and that's not really center, I think. Like this. Okay. Scale, Shift C, this, scale, Shift, yeah, A, E, S, Shift C, and Control 3, subdivide it a little bit, and this, and like that, and it down. And does that look like this? Yeah, a little bit. It doesn't have to look exactly like it, so let's see, G, and scale Shift C, like this. And that's looking pretty nice. This here isn't that. Yeah, now it looks good. Okay. Let's see what we got in the asset browser. Materials, wood. Let's just use this wood here and here. Let's see. Oh, this didn't really work out how I planned. Yeah, that's nice, I think, at least. And I'm going to have to tweak it in the future some more. Oh, my back. Now this thing. Okay, scale that down, GZ, and then subdivide it. C, and then E, and like, scale it down. Do cut, scale. C, scale it down. Okay, well, that's looking like a tooth, not like this. I think. Let's see. Well, okay. I think that I'm going to try to... How am I going to do this shape as smart as possible? Let's see. I think I'm just going to create it in cube form first, and then later put it into... Oh, that's a little bit too small. And then later put it into the round form, which is going to be... I think it is. Okay, and put here 3, scale shift C, fill it up like here. Well, it's not exactly like that, but I'm going to do it like this because I like it. 3, Control 3, I meant this, and like a little down. This thing. This looking kind of good. As soon as this lamp is done, I think I have to stop the stream to get something to eat and all of that stuff. Maybe I will do another stream today, but I don't know yet. But I'm still going to finish this lamp model here. So let's see, it's going tapering down here. This I'm going to have to keep PureRef on top. Mode always on top, and mode spent to okay. I don't want that. So like this. Now I have my reference always here. Okay, now can actually see this is so just delete the edges. Oh no, edges. Delete faces. Yes. And then I can move this up, scale it up, then up some more, scale it down, move it up again, and scale it up again. Okay, like just like this. Perfect. Well, it's not perfect, but it's close enough. Scale it down a little bit, and E, scale, GZ, this, and then they have this little thing that just goes up. I think this is good enough. Let's see. Drag this wood material again. Let's see. This is looking pretty good. I just have to UV wrap it. No, not like this. Do back up first. Back up. Then I can apply the subsurface modifier, A, and then I have to do a smart UV project. I hope this works because I don't particularly like UV unwrapping. Like this, well, it isn't the best, but I think it's possible. We just rotate the UVs and scale them around a bit. UV editing, and then like this. No, not the real red thing. That's a little bit too much. I'm going to put just an EV, turn off this. Off. No, this is good. Just have to shade it smooth. This and very nice. I think this is good enough for now. And see, yeah, okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to remove the point lamp and add in something like this so that you can see the bulb glowing. And remove the backup here. Good. Oh, I edited the backup and the other one I didn't. So I'm going to keep the backup and yeah. This, and I have to scale in this ring a little bit more. Yes. Oof. Okay. What now? Ah, yes. We'll add in this a UV sphere, scale it down, put it like here, and then scale down the top half. Whoa, how did I do that? I know there's like a mode where I can like walk around in first person in Blender, but I never knew the combination, so and now add in an Emission Shader, emission, and then change the color to something, and then 20. Why is this? Okay, let's see what I can do here. This, and then transparent. So I can also control the kind of transparency of all of this. So maybe like this. I think this is good. Like 0.2, maybe better. Yeah, that's pretty good. Very nice. I think this lamp is done. So I'm going to go back to the lamp later and refine it some more. But for now it's done, I think. Let's apply everything. Solidify. Let's click this, Control A. Oh, hey, I want to apply. Yes. And apply this. And this side up there, I don't need anything. Okay, and then Control J, join it into one, and move this entire lamp up so the origin point is at the bottom, and then I can append it into our Infinite Journeys project file. Append, and here it is, lamp object, and where is it? Now that would be helpful if I had memorized the name, but I can just append the collection where I know it is in. Here it is, loop file, just rename it into lamp. Oh, I have caps lock activated. Lamp, okay. Where's our lamp now? Hello. Okay. Okay. Scale it down a lot. Scale Z, and now I can put it here. GZ that, up and scale it down even more. And let's see, I have to parent it to the camera. And let's see how it looks. So, and I hope to see the reflection of this lamp in the glass as well. Because if not, I did do something wrong. Okay, I think I did something wrong. Let's see if I remove all my optimizations from the glass shader, because that's what it is. It's just an optimization. I can, because if the light travels through the glass, you get a lot of fireflies, and it's overall way noisier after a longer render time. So yeah, okay, so you don't even see any reflection. My shader stuff is removed, so I think this is fine, but I am still going to scale it up a little bit more, like this. And where is it? This mission, like, I'm going to turn it up to something 50, because this is a very bright scene. See, let's just see how this looks. Okay, yeah, this is nice. I like it. It doesn't have much of a purpose. Maybe I'm going to remove it later, but I'm going to leave it in for now. So that's it, I think, for today's stream. I'm going to have what's it called? Dinner? I think dinner or lunch. Lunch, yes, lunch. I'm going to have lunch now, so or something like that. Maybe I'm going to stream again today, or maybe tomorrow. But yeah. Okay. Well, have a nice day, everyone.